I finally got pistons. So about 2 months ago now, I ordered some forged pistons from JE. JE is a sister company, I guess, to Wiseco, and so I had to order pistons through Wiseco of Canada, and it took an extremely long time to get these, mostly because they were a custom order, but also they were just being ridiculous with shipping, and like they didn't even tell me that they had ordered them. At one point I had to call them 5 or 6 times before they actually told me they were ordered, and they charged me for them. So that was a little bit annoying, but I finally have them. So now I can continue working on my engine for the Audi, and hopefully get that in this winter so I can drive it next summer. So now the main focus is going to be getting the block prep to go to a machine shop, and then sending it to a machine shop so they can fit these pistons, gap the rings for me, and then we can get it back and start reassembling everything. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to prep the block, and then we'll take it down to a machine shop and hopefully get it done. So this is basically where the engine's been left for the last couple of months since the last teardown video that I did on this thing. I haven't really touched it. I don't have much to do to get it ready for machining. The head is just sitting on here right now, just because I had nowhere else to put it. Basically, all I have to do, take the head off. I've got to probably pull all the knock sensors off, take this piping off, and then remove the crank and all the oil squirters for the cylinders, and then it's pretty much ready to go. I think they can do it with the oil cooler and stuff on the side here. So I'm just going to do that quick, probably do a time lapse of it, and then bring it to the machine shop tomorrow. I've just come to the realization that I'm going to have to take this thing off of the engine stand, because in order to get the crank out, I need to remove the rear main seal first, and I can't do that in here. So now I gotta find a table or something to put this on. So far all the bearing shells look pretty good. I haven't seen any major damage. Other than there's a small piece of metal that I found sitting on here. I don't know if it dropped in there or if it came out of the bearing when I opened it. And also the center journal bearing. Focus. Center journal bearing, you can see there's a little mark right there. I don't know, this bearing shell fell out when I pulled the cap off. I'm thinking that might have happened when this dropped in there. But if not, that's not very good. The crank looks fine, so that's alright. do a good inspection of the crank. See if I need to get it polished or if I need to get a new crank. But as far as this block goes, I'm gonna now just torque the journal caps back in to pull the block together again so they can get it machined. Also, I have to remove the oil squirters from each cylinder. Alright, the block is ready to go. I got the oil squirters out, but unfortunately 2 of the 4, this little banjo bolt, stripped due to the fact that there's red Loctite on them from the factory. And turns out that these bolts and squirters are sold as an assembly for $90 a piece. So I've got $180 worth of strip bolts right there. But anyways, the block is ready to go. So I will be bringing that to the machine shop tomorrow, and when we get it back, it'll have pistons in it, and I can put my rods in, and then start putting it back together. Well, I just got back from the machine shop, so they're gonna have the engine for I don't know how long, probably a couple of days now. And yeah, in the meantime, I went and got a whiteboard because I want to write down things, to-do list, you know, things that are done, important information, stuff like that. So I'm gonna hang a whiteboard here. And I've been on a bit of a organizational kick. So also, I 3D printed these. This is a tape rack. So I'm gonna put that together and put some stuff on the new board. Tape, 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 tape. Well, I think that's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to say before I go, thank you to everybody who watches my videos. I'm almost at 800 subscribers now, which is, I know, not a lot in YouTube terms, but for me, that's a bit of a milestone. I can't wait till we hit 1,000, and I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who actually watches all my videos and the people who comment regularly and like things. It really does mean a lot to me. So, thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next one.